Hello, hello, hello. It is your boy Brandon Correa, and we are back again with another reaction. And we're back with a trailer reaction. And the trailer we got today is the Supergirl official teaser trailer. And it's crazy that it seemed that we're getting this trailer already. Superman just came out in the summer. I enjoyed the movie. I didn't do a review on the channel, but quick review. Obviously, I did enjoy the movie. I enjoyed the world building that James Gunn did. It was a solid movie. I definitely need to rewatch it to kind of confirm how I fully feel about it, but it was solid. So it was just surprising. It's just surprising to see like another a major DC project coming out, like footage for a project coming out so soon after one was released. I'm excited. I'm excited I'm excited for the Supergirl casting. Obviously, my girl, we probably know her from Game of Thrones, and before if you are not Game of Thrones, sorry, House of the Dragon. And if you did watch that show and you were a fan of that show, you know that there was a time jump and she's no longer in the show. But I really did enjoy when she was playing Princess Rhaenyra. And I know I'm sidetracking right now. I'm digressing right now, but I just want to say that I'm excited for this casting. I really like this actress because, again, I was a big fan of her in House of the Dragon. So to see her in DC, I'm a big superhero guy. I love my DC stuff especially. So to see her as Supergirl, I'm excited. So let's get into this Supergirl official teaser trailer. So 3, 2, 1, go.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy. I, Cara Zor-El, hereby declare that 23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
Krypto getting bare PT.
Still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Krypton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of 2.
Hey, they're actually showing Lobo.
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Okay, Lobo giving Guardians feel out there in the who's directing this? Oh, Craig Gillespie. Okay. I was really wondering if it was somehow directed by James Gunn again, but I guess James Gunn is probably most likely more focused on building out the remaining movies of the DC universe. Solid teaser trailer. Obviously, we're just getting action clips and quick images. Not too much on the plot, but again, solid. I'm a fan of the casting. The movie looks good. The color palette of the movie looks good. Like, I love the color choice of the movie. Looks solid. Krypto's getting bare PT in both movies. They didn't fully show Jason Momoa's face as Lobo, but they showed him briefly. I was getting really I was really getting Guardians vibes, especially with the soundtrack, and just because it is more like an out of space adventure as opposed to conflict on Earth. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Again, I'm a big DC guy. If I do have my Superman trailer reaction on the channel, and if you go watch that, I mentioned that Superman obviously had a lot of pressure on it. And I mentioned that I'm a big DC guy. I'm a big superhero guy, but when I was a kid, I'm gonna just briefly get into it, but when I was a kid, obviously growing up on like the old X-Men 90s cartoon, the X-Men the Spider-Man cartoon from the 90s, I kind of initially came on to superhero stuff through Marvel, but as I kind of got into like my teens, like 10, 11, 12, 13, a lot of the content that I was consuming, like Marvel, especially animated stuff, Marvel wasn't really thriving that well at that point. But on the other hand, DC was killing it with their animated content. Not just recently coming off the Justice League animated show, the Justice League animated run. But then they started dropping all these animated movies that were absolutely amazing. Flashpoint, Paradox, Justice League Doomsday, Batman, Superman, Public Enemies, and I could go on. Batman Under the Red Hood. Like there was just so much DC animated content that was coming out, and they were all so elite. So that's why like DC, like again, if I had to choose, I wouldn't like, obviously I wouldn't have to, I would love not to choose, but if I had to choose one or the other, it would probably have to be DC, just because again, when I was in my like most like when I was in my years of like kind of consuming content and starting to understand what I was watching more, it was mainly DC stuff that I was watching and absorbing. So yeah, that's why it's like, again, watching this, like not high expectations, but I hope that it's good, and I hope it does well. I hope this universe is able to, again, nothing's gonna, like, the MCU is a legend, you know what I mean? Like the cinematic universe that they've been able to build, again, even the MCU in itself has like a special place in my heart. Just because, like, I again, as an actor, I'm just impressed with what they've been able to do over 30 something movies and just kind of connect everything. And it's just, you know what I mean? It's a feat in itself. So that's where it's just like, again, as I mentioned, as a DC fan, I know that's never going to really be able to fully be replicated, but it would be nice to be able to see DC just be able to kind of flesh out a live action universe that, even though it may not replicate the MCU, it is able to have it, you know what I mean, stand on its own, have its own merit, you know what I mean, where people could discuss it and be like, you know what I mean, it's not MCU, but it's still a solid universe, a good universe that they've been able to build out. And this is the second stepping stone in that, with this movie coming out. You know what I mean, they're starting with the two super I was gonna say super characters, but again, it was Superman and Supergirl, both these Kryptonians. So it's gonna be interesting to see if we hear anything about other characters. Obviously, the two other main ones in the Justice League, Batman, because James Gunn is gonna want to make his own Batman, and Wonder Woman. So yeah. Solid trailer, and we're gonna have to just keep an eye out to see if they drop the official trailer soon, so we can get some plot details of the movie. So yeah, I think we're gonna end the reaction here. I don't really have much else to say. I just, got off my little Marvel DC, I don't want to say rant, but just thoughts on the universes. Just have to get that out there. But we'll end the reaction here. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you think you'd be interested in content like this, not only trailer reactions, but TV show reactions, anime reactions, TV series reactions, all that good stuff, subscribe to the Karai Chronicles. You will not regret it. I really do appreciate you for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.